Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. In today's video, I don't think I'll be speaking much about this piece. Rather, I'll be talking about my train of thoughts while creating it. Just a quick little somewhat backstory before I get into the meat of the matter. I absolutely love the Percy Jackson franchise. I don't think I've read all the books. I've read book 1, 2, briefly. I've read book 3, and I've watched the 2 movies. I prefer the series over the movies though, because yeah. This piece and the time it's being posted is symbolic of me putting a play on Fanart and the month of February. I picked 3 main characters, Percy, Annabeth, and Grover. And they're who you guys will be seeing me draw today. While finishing up this drawing, I was watching 1000. He's one of my favorite YouTube artists. His work is very inspiring, so inspiring that it now has me thinking. The video I was watching was the one where he used only blue to create a piece, and he was speaking in one instant about loving to challenge himself so as to keep from getting bored easily, and that had me thinking. Am I challenging myself as an artist with these pieces that I've been creating for myself lately? Am I getting bored? The last question might come off strange because I just started this journey. It's been probably half a year, but I just started this journey. But then when you put into context 4 years of art school and ton of assignments, ton of works that mostly had stuff to do with what the lecturer wanted and not really what I wanted, am I bored? Truth is, I think I might be getting bored. Not bored of making videos because I've been getting the hang of it. I still have my time management issues and stuff like that, but I work through those. But I feel like I'm bored to the point where I just want to do more. I want to do more with my works, like dig deeper, find something that I know is there but haven't come in contact with yet. I actually have created interesting pieces that I really love, or rather, because of how I was able to execute them, I just really love the way they came out. They were mainly class assignments and stuff that I don't feel comfortable sharing outside of my home. It's not that I've run out of ideas, because I feel like it's too early for me to run out of ideas, even though it's something that can happen. Then again, I have way too many pins saved for something not to come up and, inspire me at any given moment. There are different styles that I want to try and stuff like that. Some of the things that I'd like to try, I feel like I don't possess the skills to really go that far. But all I have to do is try, and try again, I also feel like I need to go back to that place where, as a child during 4th grade painting class, I just grab the paintbrush, grab the paint, grab a piece of paper, grab a pencil, scribble whatever I felt like scribbling on the piece of paper, and add whatever colors I felt like adding, and it would become something that I was proud of. I mean, I didn't have much knowledge about art then, but being in such a carefree state can really produce things that you are proud of at the end of it. For this piece, I only worked on the armor in terms of adding highlights and shadows, rendering and such. And why I started there, I'm not exactly sure, I know. I just thought it would have been a great idea to start there because I can't remember ever drawing metallic objects before. And it was quite fun seeing it turn out close to the original. The sketches for this project was quite beautiful, and it might be a case where that's where I stop when I do pieces like this again, like, you know, realistic or in that kind of style, unless I decide to, you know, maybe return to them, because I do the sketch, and maybe when I have the time or when I feel inspired, I'd come back and finish rendering. Well, if I have the sketch, it wouldn't be finished rendering, it would be adding colors, adding line art, and then the rendering would come into play. Unlike the video with the yellow boy, and yeah, I'm still going to be talking about that, I didn't trace over the images, I didn't trace over the references, and I'm quite happy that I didn't trace the images and I still got, you know, praiseworthy results. I don't think that's the word that I want to use, but, you know, I'll drop it there for lack of a better one. The only issue is that Percy's head shape didn't come out quite like I expected it to, or quite like I wanted it to, because, you know, I wanted it as close to the original as possible, but I think I probably messed up the line. I mean, it can pass as a realistic image, I suppose, but not not what am I saying? It is closely related to the original image, but not exactly as close as I intended for it to be. Not as close as how Annabeth's face came out or how Grover's face came out. This is where I had major struggle with this piece, because like I love shading the face and just shading overall, and after so much work on the armor, I gave up on shading the face and decided, well, I'm just going to brighten up the line art and leave it as it is with just the armor being rendered, and I think it looks pretty cool. My frustration caused me to only complete one character, but you know, if you guys have gotten to this point of the video, I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on it. I want to thank you guys so much for spending the time to watch it, and you know, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Jesus loves you, and I'm not going to stop saying it until whoever needs to believe it. This is Cordelia from Shaded Dreams Unshaded, where I'm making each dream a reality.